Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zahra, ex-Muslim, ex-Shia. Recently, I got a death threat, so this on that. Since I've proven Islam falls through the Quran mostly, Quran hides contradictions. Sorry, it has to be like this. Let me see if I can put it this way. Would it be better? Change the position of my device now. Okay, so recently someone came here with a death threat and all, and then the love jihad. Okay, this went on in one of my live streams at this time, around this time. So you see, I've proven that this is not a religion of peace. This is a religion that wants to kill people just because they disbelieve in it. Punish them. Allah wants to punish them severely forever. And that is a false religion. So killing someone who leaves this religion, showing you the evidence, how could rational people want to kill me, rational Muslims? If you say you're also rational and peaceful, I haven't done anything to you, but this is your religion you're showing me. That you think of ruthlessly killing people, even their dead bodies burning. Although, if I was a Hindu, I wouldn't mind that. I have said, love, cremate my soul or even my body. But you see what I've seen recently in one of my live streams? This Fahad official coming and threatening me. And then saying, oh, they have the right, and God knows, then saying they love me and all that. But this goes on in this Muslim world. You don't have the right, though, that this satanic Allah, it's not Allah. I've proven many things now. You don't have the right to kill me. Giving death threats, scaring someone, not allowed, right? On my account, what I see is that it's unacceptable. So where is that international law, or where is that humanitarian law that should be implemented? If suppose I'm in a Muslim country, I have to abide by their rules. And then let the president decide whether to this thing, give me a death penalty, apply the Islamic law on me or not. So anyone coming here giving death threats is just unacceptable, will not be acceptable. Another thing is that I've been looking at videos and on many things, what is wrong, what is right, who is wrong. The way I don't think last time I was at this Palestinian brothers live stream, he was talking about the Israeli apartheid state that it is. That's wrong. He's got his history wrong, right? The history that I found through this channel. Oh, sorry, website channel. So where is it? Where have I saved it? Let me see if I've saved it. Here. Oh, here. Jewish Federation of Sar- Sarasota, Manatee. Sorry, can't pronounce it properly. Maybe haven't pronounced it. Did Jews take Israel away from Palestinians? This is David by David. Question: the Palestinians were in Israel first, then it was flooded with European Jews from the Holocaust. I have sympathy for someone fleeing the Holocaust, but they shouldn't be able to just take over someone else's land, should they? Answer. Just a minute. This. See if I can even read it. I'm really tired. So, oh, can you see this? If I can, this will work. No. Can you now see it? Okay, so answer the statement and question posed above may be something you hear from those who believe the Jews' creation of the state of Israel constituted an act of colonialism, an act of taking political control over another country, occupying it with settlers, displacing its indigenous people, and exploiting it economically. Consider the historic inaccuracies in the statement and question above. So we're going to copy it and post it in the comment section. You can have a look at it and read it. I'm now very tired. Oh, can't read the whole thing. Please get your history right at least. That the Jews came and occupied or stole the land, stole it from the Palestinians. And who were the Palestinians? Let's just have a. Who were the Palestinians? Since I've said this, after Abraham came Isaac. So this is the the religion. Then what happened here? 2 years later, Alexander the Great, uh, God gave this land to his. It's actually for the Jews, right? This land. Babylonians conquered Israel about 2,600 years ago in 586 BCE and destroyed the first temple. Most of the Jewish population was exiled to Babylon, but some Jews remained. About 150 years later, the Persians conquered Babylon and permitted the Jews to exile to return to Israel, authorized the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem. Okay, then who were these Palestinians? The Romans renamed Judea, right? So some Jews remained. Oh, the many Jews were slaughtered by the Romans. Reading here. I've come to this part. Skipping some. And most left the country. Most left the country, but some Jews remained. The Romans renamed Judea Palestina in an attempt to minimize Jewish identification with the land. B.R.A. Wala, what are you saying? Zahra, घर से don't come out of the house. Saying घर से नहीं निकलना तुम. B.R.A. Wala, okay? वरना kidnap हो जाओगी. B.R.A. Wala. The one who kidnaps doesn't. Why would you? Are you going to kidnap me? You? Why would I be kidnapped? And you know, kidnapping is a crime, universal crime, right? Kidnapping would be a crime. That's in the, should be a universal law, right? So, शेख जायद का ऑर्डर है. शेख जायद तो है नहीं, बाबा जायद तो गुजर गए हैं, ना कभी किडनैप किया किसी को. सुल्तान की बेटी थाईलैंड नहीं जाना जा रही. मोदी को कॉल करो. Again, the same thing. No, घर से तो मैं बाहर निकलूंगी. This is my country, and no one can kidnap me here. You understand this? My country. This is my country. This is my great grandfather's country. So where you from? Where you from? Are you from the United Arab Emirates that you are saying this to me? Huh? And what have I done wrong that I would be kidnapped? What have I done wrong that I would be kidnapped in my own country by a Pakistani like you? You are from UAE. Spy. Really? Anyway, so this palace. Oh, it's Palestina. That the Palestinians may have adopted this name from the Romans to undermine the Jews. Huh? Are you really from UAE? Or you're just born in the UAE or Pakistani? Bangkok? Just tell me where you are from. You're not really from UAE, are you? Tell me honestly where you're from. Sorry, what I mean is tell me honestly where you're from. Baba Zayed, His Highness Sheikh Zayed is no more. तुम्हें ना शेख अहमद है ना दुबई का हेड पुलिस का, वो पकड़ लेगा. शारजा शेख की पुलिस तुम्हारे पीछे आ जाएगी. And like I told you, you don't have evidence here. You are from Baniyas में. And you are a spy? Baniyas. Okay. And why would you kidnap me? Huh? Why would you kidnap me? Kidnapping, anyways, is a crime. How can anyone allow you to kidnap me? Even if you are an Emirati, kidnapping me, it's a crime. Now answer me. Why would you kidnap me? Kidnapping is a crime. Which sultan? Which sultan's order? Which, don't go to Modi. I have nothing to do with Modi right now. Which sultan's orders? Huh? Which sultan? Tell me which sultan? हमारे लिए बच्चों का खेल है किडनैप करना. क्राइम करना बच्चों का खेल है तुम्हारे लिए. तुम क्या बातें कर रहे हो? तुम 2 दिन में बैंकॉक से थाईलैंड में होगी. तुम्हारे बाप का राज इधर चलता है क्या? तुम्हारा राज चलता है क्या? तुम्हारी माँ का राज चलता है क्या? चलो. क्रिमिनल. तुम्हें दुबई पुलिस, यूएई पुलिस, शारजा पुलिस आके पकड़ लेना चाहिए तुम्हें. जेल में डाल दिया. तुम्हें जेल में होना चाहिए. चकले की रानी बनाना है तुमको. क्या बोल रहे हो? मुझे कोई रानी वानी नहीं बननी है किसी की. एंड स्पीक हियर रिस्पेक्टफुली. बी रिस्पेक्टफुल. मुझे किसी को रानी वानी किसी की नहीं बननी है. मुझे ना रानी बननी है ना कुछ. I know my place. I know I don't deserve to be a रानी. बार डांसर की जॉब करोगी. तुम्हारी माँ थी क्या? स्टॉप दिस. तुम कौन होते हो? इतने बेखैरत बदबख्त हो तुम. बदतमीज कहीं के. क्रिमिनल. और ये दुबई पुलिस ये अलाउ कर रहा है ये इधर. ये तुम आओ और ऐसे कहो. तुम्हारी बेटी है? तुम्हारी बेटी, तुम्हारी माँ है? Do you have a mother? Do you have a daughter? What are you saying? Bar dancer. जबरदस्ती करवाओगे क्या? थाईलैंड में और बैंकॉक में ये जबरदस्ती करवाओगे? प्यार से मैं वरना वरना उठा के तुम्हारा इधर राज चलता है क्या? हाँ? तुम यस कहां से भी हो? तुम एमिरेट से भी हो? ऐसी बातें इधर चलेंगी नहीं. यू डोंट नो द रूल्स ऑफ यूएई. You understand this? You don't know the rules. You are going against the rules of UAE. No one is above the rules, laws of UAE. Not even Sheikh. जबरदस्ती तो तुम्हारे प्रॉफिट ने करवाई है. मेरा नाम राज है, मैं बाप का राज हूं. तुम अपने बाप का राज करो, दूसरों की बाप के डॉटर्स को छोड़ दो. समझे? तुम जाओ, अपने बाप का राज करो. तुम सुबह क्यों घर से उठा के ले आओगे? अभी आ जाओ ना, अभी आ जाओ, कम नाउ. सुबह को घर से क्या डरा रहे हो? You know, you know the UAE laws. You don't know the UAE laws, and you're saying you're from Yas, Bani Yas, huh? What should I? अभी जेट रेडी करो तुम अपनी, अपने बाप की. ओके, अपने बाप के बाप हो ना, राज. Tamiz. Don't give UAE a bad name here. You understand this? जाओ अपनी माँ को ऑर्डर्स दो ऐसे, मुझे नहीं दो. इधर आओ, अभी आओ, अभी आओ. Come now. Don't come in the morning. Come now. ये राइट तुम लोगों को किसने दिया है? बुलीज. ब्रा और पैंटी तुम अपने आप को पहनाओ, ठीक है? अपनी माँ को पहनाओ, अपनी बेटी को पहनाओ. दूसरों की बेटियों को तंग नहीं करो. अभी आओ, अभी आओ. किस शेख ने, हु विच शेख हैज गिवन यू द राइट? हाँ, विच शेख हैज गिवन यू द राइट? आई डोंट थिंक माई शारजा शेख would give you the right. शेख का ऑर्डर है, समझा करो. Okay, look at the implications. Back to this. Now I was on this. कौन से इस्लामिक शेख? क्यों शेख ऐसा ऑर्डर देगा हमारा? शेख ऐसा ऑर्डर दे ही नहीं सकता है. ना शारजा शेख, ना अबू धाबी का, ना दुबई का, ना अजमान का, ना रास अल खैमा का. Code name, your code name is Bra. Who gave you my code name? सुबह आऊंगा लेने तुमको बेब। बेब देखो, दूसरों की रिस्पेक्ट करो। तुम इंडियन हो या पाकिस्तानी हो? ओरिजिन क्या है तुम्हारा? आर यू अरब, इंडियन और पाकिस्तानी? हाँ, शेख ने कोड दिया है। शेख has given you the code. Report this. Harassment and bullying. किडनैप का भी रिपोर्ट अभी मैं तुम्हारे। I'm just reporting these kidnapping. अच्छा, ये कब यूएई में कब से ये हो रहा है? हाँ, यूएई ह्यूमैनिटेरियन है। बाबा साइद ह्यूमैनिटेरियन था, उस पे मैं चल रही हूँ। किस शेख ने तुम्हें ऑर्डर दिया है ये बताओ, उसका नाम बताओ। बिल्कुल भी तुम ऐसे आ नहीं सकते हो इधर। सिक्योरिटी है, सब कुछ है। शेखों को हमारे बदनाम नहीं करो तुम। तुम्हें क्या प्रॉब्लम है शेखों के साथ? वेट अ मिनट। वहाँ कजरा ले वहाँ सॉन्ग पे डांस करना। हाँ, फर्स्ट ब्लैक ब्रा रेड पैंटी में माँ कर लोगी ना? वन, किसने तुम्हें ये व्हाट काइंड ऑफ बदतमीजी इज दिस? हाँ, तुम किस लो माँ के बच्चे हो? विच लो मदर्स थिंग आर यू? ड्रंक, indecent man. ये तुम्हारी इंडिसेंसी इधर नहीं चलेगी। अपनी बकवास कहीं और लेके जाओ, गंद एंड थ्रेट्स एंड ऑल दिस। अंडरस्टैंड? ये बताओ, तुम अरब हो, पाकिस्तानी ओरिजिन है या इंडियन? व्हाट इज योर ओरिजिन? टेल मी व्हाट इज योर ओरिजिन? आर यू एन अरब? फादर नेम बताओ, पासपोर्ट रेडी कर रहा हूं आपका। मंडी नेम है आपका, बैंकॉक मेन्यू। मेरा पासपोर्ट। तुम लोग पाकिस्तानियों ने क्या बेगैरत, इंडियन मुस्लिम्स ने भी क्या किया है? तुम इंडियन मुस्लिम या पाकिस्तानी मुस्लिम ओरिजिन लगते हो? इधर जंक आए हैं यूएई में, इंडिया से और पाकिस्तान से। कल देखेंगे, तुम सुबह को पहुंच आओगे इधर तो फिर मैं तुम्हें दिखाऊंगी कि मैं क्या करती हूँ तुम्हारे साथ। पुलिस को सीधा फ़ोन करूँगी। गेट के बाहर देखा मैं खदा हाँ आपके खरा ओह so you're an Indian origin because Pakistanis I know we put an R. So what are the implications of this? You see this. I'm trying to help my sheikhs come out of this Islam. I've put my life at risk. हम तो दुआ करते हैं कि हमारे शेख और बड़े अच्छे हों और अच्छे हों और अच्छे हों। और देखो इन शेखों को तुम सिलेंडर करो जो करो अपने घर करो, इधर नहीं अलाउड। मैं अब करूंगी तुम्हें, समझे? तुम अपनी माँ को पहनाओ ब्रा और पैंटी, अगर वो नहीं पहनी है अभी तक। मुझे तो लगता है तुम्हारी माँ ने ब्रा और पैंटी पहनी है। उसको जाओ थाईलैंड लेके जाओ, डांस कराओ अपनी बेटी, एक बेटी पैदा करो, उसको लेके जाओ, ठीक है? जाओ अपनी बेटी को लेके जाओ, अपनी माँ को लेके जाओ, अपनी बीवी को लेके जाओ। किसी की बेटी को खबरदार, तुम्हारा ऐसा हाल होगा कि फिर तुम सीधा जेल में जाओगे इधर। समझे? What kind of people are you? Low lives. यस बनी यस से कौन ये लो लाइफ है? Who is this low life? Put him in jail. You have no right against me. Understand? I come from my own decent family. My mother's very decent. We don't do these kind of things. Never even dream of. You understand? और सही तरह समझ के जाना आज। ये कचरे, ये लो लाइफ्स कहां से आए हैं? दुबई में, अबू धाबी में, यस आइलैंड, बनी यस से। हाँ, क्या तुमने किसी की बेटी को समझा है? किसी इंसान, किसी फीमेल को समझा है? Who do you think you are? तुम्हारी माँ को पहले तुम माँ को बुलाओ इधर। Bring your mother. What can she show us? Don't tell me what I will show you. Don't look now. I'm going to show you, right? तुम्हारी माँ के बुब्बे कितने बड़े हैं? कौन सी पैंटी पहनाई है तुमने अपनी माँ को? Which panty have you made your mother wear? Which bra is she wearing? What are you doing with your mother? What is your name? नाम तो बताओ, कावर्ड। कावर्ड के बच्चे, बाजारी औरत के बच्चे। ये गंदी गंदी बातें। तुम्हारी माँ कहाँ है, उसके बुब्बे कहाँ हैं? जाके जान के देखो अपनी माँ के ब्रा अंदर। बताओ हमें, व्हाट हैज योर मदर वांट? अपनी माँ को जाके जाओ, लेके जाओ थाईलैंड और बैंकॉक, उसको डांस कराना, ठीक है? उसकी ब्रा और पैंट ही देखना तुम। डरा रहे हो? किसको डरा रहे हो? तुम्हें पता है तुम्हारे हाथ में मैं नहीं आऊंगी। हम इतने इज्जत वाले हैं, इतने ऑनरेबल हैं, इतने नोबल हैं। ऐसी बातें किसी, हमने दूसरों की इज्जतें बचाई हैं, रखी हैं। बेगैरत, हद से ज्यादा बेगैरती। तुम्हें तो अभी डिपोर्ट करना चाहिए, पुलिस जेट में आनी चाहिए, इमाराती पुलिस, और तुम्हें सीधा एमिरेट से डिपोर्ट करना चाहिए। वैसे आई एम एन एक्टिविस्ट इन द यूएई। हमारे शेख इमारातियों की इज्जत रखते हैं, डिग्निटी। There's a law. You cannot, in the United Arab Emirates, you cannot insult someone, let alone, or they cannot even put their reputation down. You understand that? And you better understand it completely today. This is your last time. I'm warning you. Otherwise, my country's police will come in the jet, immediately take you out and deport you. In the UAE law, on insulting people. और हमारे पास इधर इमाराती शेखा है, ह्यूमन राइट्स, women empowerment. Under Article 21 of the Federal Law Number 5 of 2012, the penalty for causing offense to another or insulting them can result in either imprisonment of at least 1 year, 1 साल तुम जेल में पड़े रहोगे, as opposed to the maximum period of detention up to 6 months under the UAE Penal Code, or a fine ranging from 250,000 dirhams to 500,000 dirhams. तुम्हारी कैसी बदबख्त माँ होगी। बदचलन माँ। पुलिस आनी चाहिए इमीडिएटली। भी तुम काउंट नहीं कर सकोगे क्या है, काउंट नहीं कर सकोगे। ह्यूमन राइट्स, मदर ऑफ द नेशन, काउंट नहीं कर सकोगे। ये खैरत, तुम्हारी बुरी नजर नहीं पड़नी चाहिए। हमारे इमारातियों पे बुरी सोच, गंदी, जड़ी। अभी मेरा शेख है ना, उनको पता चला, आई अपील टू हिम, अपील टू माय शारजा शेख। If I call someone in the police, I know my cousin. My police भी है, सब कुछ है। अभी मैं अपने फादर को फोन करूं सीधा कि उनके छोटे भाई को बोलो कि वो जो शेख सुल्तान, हिज हाइनेस शेख सुल्तान बिन मोहम्मद अल कासमी का फ्रेंड है। Okay, look at the implications of this. Now I've done my best to prove. Look at the way they come here. Such dirt. गटर से आए, कहाँ से आए, पैदा। कैसे गंदे लोग हैं। Allah's will versus Allah's word given to Shaitan in Surah 32, ayat 13, if Allah had just used his will. But now let's go down to, it was on, no Muslim should give me any death threats or any kidnapping. This is a crime against our rights, our right to live, freedom, against our freedom. Goodness, what is this? हैवान से भी बदतर हो। कहते हैं कि मेरे फादर तो कहता है जूस अपने लोगों को ऐसे नहीं मारते हैं जैसे सुन्नी शियाओं को मारते हैं पाकिस्तान में। जूस ऐसे नहीं करते हैं, एनिमल्स ऐसे नहीं करते हैं और जूस ऐसे नहीं करते हैं। हम लोग मुसलमान क्या और जूस से बदतर। आई मीन एनिमल्स, एनिमल्स ऐसे नहीं करते हैं, जूस, आई मीन जूस के साथ तो तुम लोगों को वी कैन नॉट इवन कंपेयर यू टू जूस। So if you can't see this, it's not on the portrait. This cover, protection, putting under cover, hiding. What are the implications of this? Surah 30, which one is it? 39, ayat 35 actually. I corrected it. You know that the Muslims, they can do all these worse crimes, worse deeds, and Allah said their deeds would be forgiven. That's why there's this the cover of up, covering up of you of Pakistani grooming, just to be politically correct. Which video was it here? Covered up grooming gang scandal. Sky News. Tory frontbencher denies government covered up grooming gang scandal. And some say no, it was. Some say this, some say that. God knows what the truth is. Oh, Stammer opposes inquiry into Pakistani raping gangs first. First post, journal, connecting the dots. DO India. So some say it's this. Oh, just need some time. Sorry, I'm just. What are the implications, of this ayat that Muslims can do worst of deeds, believers, the truthful even of the Muslim who confirmed, no, who brought the truth, who delivered the truth. What is that? Surah 39 ayat. Sorry, excuse me. And against what? Or do those, against the evildoers, they are called. What about this, right? Surah Zumar ayat 35, I think. The word comes from kafir, which means covering, and a disbeliever is called a kafir. What are the implications of this? You can rape someone, you can kidnap someone, you can threaten someone, that Allah may cover. Sorry, just me. You kafir. It comes from kafir, covering. It means. I know what kafir means actually, but originally what it means, covering. So Allah not remove, okay, even remove or may remit or will turn off from them. Who are they? Who are the they? See who they are. So I think it starts from here. Who then can be more unjust than who lied against Allah, denied the truth? In, who lied against Allah and denied the truth when it came to him, calling it a lie. Is there no room for such unbelievers in hell? So once I've established through Quran ayats that Prophet Muhammad is the one who's lied concerning Allah, then he should be in hell, abiding therein. They will answer they desire with their Lord. Okay, it starts. And he who brings the truth and Not he who. Look at the ayat. And the one who brought the truth and believed in it. The one who brought the truth, of course, he's going to believe in it, right? So in Arabic, the one who brought the truth and the one who believed in it, alladhi, again, should come. For there to be two different people here. The one who brings the truth, sidqi, and the one who believed in it, who gave, who what did I say? Actually, this the one who brought the truth and the one who brought the truth and gave and the truthful. Wasaddaq, and confirmed it or established the truth, meaning, right? Such are the ones who shall be guarded against the chastisement. It's about them. And they will have whatever they desire with the Lord. That is the reward of the doers of good. God even says, the doers of good, mahsaneen. Yeah, the ones who do good, mahsaneen. And then these, that Allah may, from them, cover the worst of their deeds. What is the implication? What is this implying? What is the implication? What does this hold? What does this mean actually? That they can rape people, do what they like, kidnap, rape women, girls. Allah will cover their deeds. God knows what they can do. What worse deeds are theirs? Here Allah is saying this. So focus on the ayat. Now you know who they are. But focus on this ayat. Don't give me another ayat because then that will be what will be. If, oh, you have to make amends, you have to, no, as a believer, you cannot have the worst, you cannot be doing the worst of deeds, right? Stubbornly. No, you can do worst of deeds. In the end, Yani, this is, right? Best of what they used to do. Here it says, they shall have all that they wish for in the presence of the Lord. What does this mean? In the presence of the Lord. Let's see what Maududi says. One should note that the words used here are in the, okay, I can't pronounce this right now. In, okay, him with the Lord and not fil Jannah in paradise. And obviously man reaches in the presence of his Lord just after death. Just after death. Therefore, the intention of the verse seems to be not only after entering paradise, but right from the time of death till his entry into paradise, Allah will treat the righteous believer in the same kind manner. The believer will certainly desire to be saved from the torment of barzakh, from the severities of the day of resurrection and judgment, from the humiliation of the plain of gathering, and from the punishment of his errors, and from the punishment of his errors and shortcomings. And Allah Almighty will fulfill all his desires. Right? So these are the believers in the presence of their Lord after their death, that Allah may remove from them the worst of what they did and reward them their deed for the best. The best, the worst, and the best. Not even good and bad. Not even bad and good. Sana, Sani means best here. Worst here, Aswa. And Bi Ahsan. Ahsan. Oh my God. Is it good or is it best? So if this means bad deeds, then this would be good. But if this is true, the way it's translated in English, Aswa meaning the worst. And let us even check this. I mean, this is, you know what's, I mean, then there are contradictions. If you show me another ayat where they have to make amends and repent and make amends and never go back to that, stubbornly persisting in sin and evil. Evil, what is like bad deeds, worst deeds, right? What consists of worst deeds? Aswa means the thing that is most evil, it says here. We have not come across the name Marah. Aswa, this is islamqa.org. Then evil, it is an evil. Here it says evil. Oh my goodness. What evil? Ah, shameful. Shame, dead body. Dead body. Oh, where is Surah Zumar ayat then? I got all this evil. Oh, then the Masih. Then this here is the evildoer. Then how come in this ayat there's a difference? Here it's put evildoers. Surah, or do those who commit evil think we will make them like those who have believed? Surah 41 ayat 21. Oh, Surah 45 ayat 21, sorry. Surah 45 ayat 21. Oh, let's see the transliteration. The word here also in this way in Arabic, the what's the word? Sayyati. Oops, sorry, excuse me. Sayyati. Quran word meaning Sayyati. This also means evil. Okay, this is from that same. If it's put in this aswa, okay, it's put in this way. Okay, Sayyati. It's the same word put in different manner in Arabic. Evil, the worst. Oh, evil. Okay, here they put in Surah 39, the worst. Surah Zumar, right? Oh, that Allah may remove from them the evil of what they did. You can even put that, the evil of what they did, and reward them their due for the best, good. The evil of what they have done, the worst. Allah may cover the evil deeds that they have done, the evil deeds committed by these believers. Can you can you believe this? Or am I just talking? So this is just to, like a believer can rape someone. Everything is forgiven. If you're not caught, it's okay. Abu Bakr al-Siddiq, even he can evil, because the Siddiq here, right? Truthful, as the Muslims take him, al-Siddiq, right? His title, Abu Bakr al-Siddiq, and Imam Ali, Shias, your truthful one. Ooh, worst. Oh, my goodness. What's the tafsir for this? I want to see this part. Sorry, I can't find the footnotes for this part. Surah Zumar, 535 tafsir. Outcome is when the good deeds of the oppressor, with the exception of Iman, faith, will finish once given to the oppressed to the last deed. Now I've got to, what is this going on? All deeds will be given against oppressions and infringement of rights, but one's Iman will not be given. After having reported all hadith narrations cited, said Tafsir Mazari that the thing mentioned above, giving the deeds of the oppressor in settlement of the rights of the oppressed, means deeds after. The reason is after the Iman faith. The reason is that all oppressions and injustices are acts of sin. They are not kufr or disbelief. And the punishment of sinful deeds will be limited as against Iman, faith, which is a limitless deed. If the what's this? Sadaqah bay and believed it to be true includes all believers who have testified to it. Means teaching all believers. Allah will, the idolaters uttered lies against Allah and said that there were other gods besides Him. Why are you going there? Then one does more thing. Okay, maybe to explain. So the messenger comes and, no, please tell me directly. Are those shirk? Oh God, where are you going? They are those whom we shall accept the best of their deeds and overlook their evil deeds. They shall be among the dwellers of paradise. Another ayat, Surah 46, ayat 16. Right? So I think I've done this before in my previous live stream, older one, for Surah 46. I was like, so their evil deeds, Allah there says, uses, that is the reward of the doers of good, so that Allah may expiate, cancel from them the evil of what they did and give them the reward. Cancel their evil deeds. Cancel your evil deeds. Shirk is unforgivable. So, oh, it was coming to that what is unforgivable in Islam. Oh, so adultery, rape, this, that. Shias, you also see this, see this. Do you see? I mean, where is it starting from? Like, please, who are the deny? Oh, so they'll go, what's this? I can't read it. Sorry, excuse me. So you can read this. This is very straightforward ayat, right? Very straightforward. But just telling you who they are. These are the believers. These are the believers. And there's another ayat also, Surah 46, ayat 16. Here, in Surah 46, ayat 16, let's see what Allah says. How He will He just cancel? Surah Ahqaf ayat. Those are the ones from whom we will accept the best of what they did and overlook their misdeeds. Best from them. Ahsan means best. What they did, and we will overlook from them their evil deeds among the companions of paradise. A promise true. So Shias, do you see that the Sunnis cannot say? That's why they tell you don't say anything against what Abu Bakr al-Siddiq. Evil deeds will be overlooked, wiped out. Uh, overlook. Here it's Jawaz. Not that. What? Jawazu. Sorry, it's not Jawaza. It's Jawazu. Not Jawazu. Just Jawazu. Wazu. Not Jawazu. We will overlook. There, it's will cover. Do you see the implications of this? What these Muslims can do, the crimes they can commit against another and get away, even after death. So Shias, isn't there anyone who no don't go for those imams and go to Al-Qafi and go to Imam Hussein and I'm going, oh, you know what, it's grand sacrifice. Look at this. This means the Sunnis will say, don't say anything. Allah knows best. Don't go here. That they fought against each other. Muslims, the abuse that hurled at Muawiyah, abusing Ali, what the companions have done against themselves, their evil deeds will be forgiven. So will your believers. All of your evil deeds forgiven. Evil deeds. Look, not some, and what we will accept the best of what they did and overlook their misdeeds. Bas khatam shud. Now what else? Now look at the contradictions also. And what are the implications? So you see which part there are contradictions. That's why you have these conflicts. How the Sunnis have taken, which parts they have taken and seen, and which part you have been brainwashed Shias to say, no. This religion. You cannot sin. It is haram. How can Allah forgive you? You have to, and you have to be, no, Prophet Muhammad has to be infallible, is infallible. What has to be? And Imam Ali is, and they are sinless. Infallibility means sinless, right? And so the companions of Prophet Muhammad don't need to be sinless. Wait a minute. Um, they can do great, they can do evil and be forgiven. Now, how are you going to tell me which Imam? Please bring that Imam of yours who will tell me that Allah may remove a cover, and there it says Surah Ahqaf, overlook evil deeds, sins. You have not been punished. You have not been nothing. So all this super. Did I show you? Like, where did I show you? That look at this here. It says this. Look at the superficiality of this, pretentiousness of this. That here it's saying this, or don't, and there it's saying that, and contradiction also. But look at the superficiality of it. Oh, the doers of good and mukhlasin, and then Hazrat Yusuf is saying in Surah Yusuf, I forgot the from the Quran which exact, and on that I was saying, look at the superficiality of this verse or these verses, these ayats. Oh, please, this is against humanity. See about slaves, Muhammad Ayad, the ex-Muslim YouTuber, right? What was he saying? He was saying, okay, you say that in history there's been this, and they did it, and it started from Mesopotamia, even, or something like this. But this is, it's being allowed by Allah, the true God, and the leader, founder of a religion, saying, and his Allah saying it's allowed. This is what should we say. You can't compare it started there and this happened and the worst things in history are done before Islam, before the advent of Islam. But this is a founder of, he's a religious, he's supposed to be infallible, he's supposed to be a prophet, a messenger. And this religion is supposed to take away all the oppression, stop oppression, zulm. So you can't expect ever from this prophet or this Allah, to say, yes, sex slaves are allowed and you can prostitute fatayatakum, like I showed you, although the religious scholars unanimously did not reject that Islam allows prostitution. Anyways, the rest of the things like slavery and sex slaves and marrying captive married women or girls or what girls, I don't think they, or even those disbelievers. But this Islam, how is it supposed to be like eradicate zulm? Why don't drink alcohol? Why no adultery? Why no stealing, misappropriation of property or someone else's belongings? And are you going to tell us that because it happened and it was happening in the past by these human beings, irreligious human beings, that our Prophet and our Allah will allow it, has allowed it? Why are you objecting to it? Why are you only on Islam, that Islam allows slavery? Islam tried to eradicate the slavery. That's what the Shia commentary is. Hmm? And prostitution. Look, it says free slaves. It's a very good deed. Freeing of slaves, right? This also is there in Islam. In the Quran, ayat, freeing of slaves. Now see the implication of these two ayats. Surah Ahqaf, ayat 16, and Surah Zumar, or Surah Jadiyah. No, Surah Zumar, ayat 35. That Allah may remove from them the worst. Cover up, cover up. That means if, let's say, someone molests and you don't find out, and he may not even repent to Allah, right? But like after death, covering up, what is this? Right? In the presence of their Lord, they have no punishment. They could assault someone. Oh, what is this? What are the implications? Oh, the more I think about it, the more it makes me sick, disgusting, outrageous. Oh my God. Oh, I did it again. Oh, you know, so this white girl. Oh, read this ayat. Allah forgives. Allah covers up. Allah covers up. After death, all your sins, where they may be mountains high, sky high, sins. Worst of deeds. It may contain rape. No, but rape is not allowed. Zina is not allowed. There's a punishment. Fornication is not allowed. Allah said, do this, do that. Marry if you fear fornication. Single men who are unmarried can't afford free believing, protected believing women. Can't afford rich believing women, free believing women. Oh my God. What kind of a thing is that? You can't afford a free believing woman? Didn't Prophet Muhammad say equality? If the believing woman should say, no, of course you can afford me. Am I that expensive that you can't afford me? Am I free believing women if you can't afford? Oh, is she asking you for a high price? How disgusting. So, since, oh my God, how low, how low. Oh, men of understanding. Oh, yes, about the men of understanding. Where's that ayat recently? It says, "Oh, men of understanding." I'm like, "Oh no, I was saying, yeah, your Allah. This Allah is insulting. Oh, the rain that falls from the sky. Allah makes the rain fall from the sky. No, Allah, yeah, Allah makes the rain fall from the sky. Now you would think the rain only falls from the sky, but what is the cycle of the rain? Of course, it comes from the sky, but it comes from below, right? Allah brings. Is it brings the rain? No, makes the rain fall. Brings no rain from the sky. O men of understanding. Allah sends down rain. Like, yeah, sends, bringing the rain, sends down the rain from the sky. Surely this is a sign for those who listen. Surah Nahl, ayat 65 also. And it is, let me see, for understanding men? No. This is another ayat where Allah has sent down rain from the sky. Has sent down rain from the sky. It's the meaning, it started from the sky. It came from the sky. It's come from the sky. Rain. Oh, indeed, in that is a sign for a people who listen. Please don't insult us. I mean, please don't insult those ears, for those who have ears. Tip, 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 rain falling. Tip, 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 tip. Oh, goodness. Or those who listen to Allah. Those poor illiterate Arabs, what knowledge this Quran is. You know what Islam is? You know what Islam is? How it is. Oh, duped, deceived you. Those illiterate Arabs. It was for the illiterate Arabs. So he knew that these Arabs are illiterate, but the ones who were educated. Oh, he made the poets who were well, such high in literature, poetry. Poetry comes in literature, right? Oh, brought them down, pulled them down. I, are you, what this coming from Allah? The polytheists said, the mushrik said, "Oh Allah, if this be the truth, then send punishment from the sky on us." And from everywhere, what was it in Surah Anam or Surah Anfal? You know what Islam is? Imam Ali. Oh God, where did I? The most beneficial knowledge is the Al Bayt Foundation of South Africa. Imam Ali says further that the most beneficial knowledge is the knowledge of yourself. What knowledge of yourself has been given to you? Even the knowledge of the Spirit has not been given to you much. It is by the command of Allah. How would you know yourself when you don't know that high spiritual truth, the truth of the Spirit? See how much it has deprived you, duped you, deceived you. What else is there? Okay, this is very, what do you call that? My mind words. This brawala. Oh God, sorry, I get very. I can't take this. Please, someone help me hide this. Ban this YouTuber. Or oh my God, under our noses we have been duped. Sorry, I know you're going to feel depressed. Someone was saying that, oh God, we feel depressed, sad. So my a psychologist was saying that it's better, anger is better than sadness. Like it's better to get you angry at something, like your religion. So it's better to get angry at it rather than be depressed about it. Get angry at it. I think that's what my psychologist meant. Oh my God, or then go into, because it's very dangerous, right? Depression, depression, it's kind of then, what it does? It could make you for trap you into this self pity, like, oh, it's happened to me. Of course, yeah, I, I can't believe this, like this trust, betrayal of trust. Yes, and we could then be wallowing in our let me see, self pity. The danger, it's risky. We could fall into like self pity is an emotion in which one feels self-centered sorrow, oh, and pity toward the self regarding one's own internal and external experiences of suffering. I've been there, Reese, in year 2000. I realized, oh my God, I never had the self pity thing. Man, bitch, I'm too good for this, or so why am I suffering in that way? Like being self centered, giving so much importance to oneself. But I did not want to suffer because my thing was that, seeing God's help and other reasons, I think. Maybe before year 2000, like what this did to me, maybe it is a test for me to see how much shaking and how much would take me to pitying myself in this self centered sorrow and pity toward the self regarding one's own internal experiences, sufferings of pity has also been defined as an emotion directed towards others with the goal of attracting attention, empathy, or help. No, this was not my intention ever. Troubling anyone or attracting. Yeah, no. This, so sorry, I'm wrong. No, I don't think we would go into this. Depression is not due to, I don't think so. But if 1%, maybe it's better to get angry. There's a risk. Depression reasons for, actually, I should have. Oh, depression is a mental state of low mood and aversion to activity. Sadness. Oh, oh goodness. And also self-righteous anger. I was reading Jiddu Krishnamurti. Self-righteousness is not right. For justice, I got angry. Something went wrong. Justice, the lapse of justice. So, what can we do to for now? What can we do? Ooh, this is terrible. Oh, okay. What can we do? So much suffering, and what can we do? Don't fill yourself up with anything. Let and don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of grief, depression. I think accepting it, and don't fill it up with something else. Don't move away from it. Why does it hurt so much? Finding an alternative. Like someone told me, in my life, I'll give you my experience. Through my experience, find someone else. So I couldn't find someone else. That person meant so much to me that I couldn't find someone else you know, as a substitute. I have, but it wouldn't be fair, right? Those were just, I call them temporary. It was nice to love, but like someone, be fond of someone, but love someone, adore someone, like I adored my teacher. No, like if you adore your aunt, that particular aunt, and she passes away, and then someone tells you to find another person. I disagree with this. I think that one should be just where one is and not find someone on rebound, a substitute. Don't try to find a substitute for it. Don't try to find a substitute. Sorry. Oh, think of those. No, don't even think of, like I've thought, maybe not even that. Just remain with this feeling. Don't be scared of it, or don't try to move away from it. That would cause you to find another escape, as an escape, right? Right? All these things, like Jiddu Krishnamurti also would like to for us to discover like what is an escape, how we escape things, then that would be escape. Finding something else, a compromise, an escape. So just being with this, how to be with something which is like unbearable. Sometimes it gets unbearable to be with. The mind cannot take it. It's beyond the mind. So um, better not to think about it. I mean, not to don't use your mind for it. Jiddu Krishna Murthy, my favorite, on escape or being fear and escape. But by escaping from yourself, you have become dependent. Dependence grows stronger, escapes more essential in proportion to the fear what is. Let's see on. Thank you. This is Jiddu Krishnamurti. j.krishnamurti.org. As long as you think about pain, you intensify the memory of it. Therefore, thinking about pain increases the fear of it. Krishnamurti on pain, urgency of change. Krishnamurti.podbean.com. What are you doing with your life? Can anyone show you the way, or must you be a light to yourself? Do we see the urgency of change? One of the greatest spiritual teachers and philosophers of all time, J. Krishnamurti, challenges us to question all that we know and discover. Let's go to, as long as you think about pain, you intensify the memory of it. Therefore, thinking about pain increases the fear of it. Don't try to find a substitute. Oh, goodness. So, what? Okay, so just be, just don't think about it. Like, I started to look at so many of this gang grooming, and I thought, okay, if I think, just being, don't think about it. It's too much. Don't try to analyze what this is. Don't bring your mind in this. We've been taught, like when I was taught to be, do the adult thinking, reason, with times to check. Oh, so what is it? It's painful. How painful is it? Don't think about it. Don't like, oh, what is it? What shall I do now? Oh, this is terrible. Outrageous. I've been duped So have those idol worshippers and those illiterate Arabs of that time, right? So duped. My God, duped. Um, oh, misled for so many. Yeah, it is sad. It's terrible. It's outrageous. He's like a mountain that I have to climb or something. No, no, no. Oh my goodness. What else is there? Do you reckon? Oh, again, is not Allah sufficient for itself? It, let's just, so this escape, whatever is hurting is perhaps even hurting beyond the mind now, right? So with the mind, with analysis and all this, can't, we can't stop the pain. By understanding, using our mind, no, no, pain is there, let the pain be. What do they say actually about suffering and pain? Again, uh, to, you see, make suffering and pain difference. Pain is a physical sensation of signal. Okay, involves the thoughts. No. With this, beautiful things. Suffering comes from your ability to use language to relate and compare with someone else. Suffering is judgment put on the situation. Suffering makes you feel worse, often out of proportion to what has happened. What is this happening to me? Oh, sorry, why is this happening to me? What is this? Everyone else seems to be happy, rich. I'll never be. What's this fit in your goal of choice? Or fill in your goal, but I should feel, or I should be like this, is to should a sure fire way to guarantee suffering is to should on yourself. I see it often because it's so pervasive in society. I should do that, etc. I should feel. I encourage you to watch your shoulds. I should feel this. When you accept and allow what's there to be there, acknowledge it. I think acceptance would be acceptance. I would say it took me a good 5 years to truly feel different after my divorce. Okay, some people, 5 years. Took me, also me 6 years after the separation and never got over it. Ah, So people, even believers, will do worst things to you, to us. But what can we do when we can't do anything? Where's my thingy? Where? Oh, what can we do when we can't do anything? It's happened. Feeling helpless, hopeless. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. It's happened now. What can we do? So this terrible thing has happened. Oh my God, can you believe this? That Allah may remove from them the worst of what cover. I cannot believe this. I think my escape would be to go to sleep or just being here, being with this, what is. Don't define it. Use it, or this, whatever I feel is terrible. Okay, I've defined it. Don't fill it with something else. When I think started to accept that I should, it's not going to work. Heart, I spoke to my heart, right? I read many books of self help, prayed, and then one day I told myself, my heart, when I was playing this, heart, don't change my mind. Then this beautiful, like this empty feeling, it just came. It was so beautiful. Heart, don't change my mind. Lyrics. Um, it's not Barbara Streisand. It's by Glenn Medeiros. Heart, don't change my mind. Oh, heart, be strong this time and try to help me tell her goodbye. My teacher, he said we try again, but trying's not enough. Acting like strangers ain't no way. It's never gonna work. I just have to skip this. Can't read this. It's time never. It's never going to work. It's not going to work. It's time to stop pretending. Time to turn the page. So this was very apt for my case, my experience, my crisis. It's time to stop pretending, time to turn the page. All stories need an ending. It makes no sense to stay living my life in yesterday. I'm leaving, and I'm begging you, oh heart, heart, don't change my mind. Oh heart, be strong this time and try to help me tell her goodbye. Tell my teacher goodbye. It'll only bring pain for us to stay. Oh heart, it's hard for you, I know. Let me let her go. Don't let me think about how good it was before. I know you'll try anything to keep me from that door. It's hard to leave her when you've loved her for so long. Now, how can I walk away if you're still holding on now? I finally found the strength. Look at me. I can finally say it's over. It's over. So I can't finally say it's over. So I'm begging you, heart, don't change my mind. No, I look at me. I can finally say it's over. It's over. Talk to your heart. So I'm begging you. Maybe your child. Heart, don't change my mind. Oh, heart, be strong this time and try to help me tell her goodbye. It's only going to bring pain for us to stay. Oh, heart, it's hard for you, I know. Let me let her go. It makes no sense to stay. Sad that it has to end this way. Sad that it has to end this way. It's over. It's over. Oh, in religion, they tell you to talk to God, right? Like, take it to your creator, maker. How can we take so much? A Villette, like in Villette by Charlotte Bronte. Take it to your maker. Oh, this is so. Oh, he struggles with the natural character, the strong native bent of the heart may seem futile and fruitless, but in the end they do good. They tend, however slightly, to give the actions the conduct, the turn which reason approves, and which feeling perhaps too often opposes. Okay, so where is it now? More equitable, quieter on the surface. It is on the surface only that common gaze will fall. As what lies below, leave that with God. Man, your equal, weak as you, and not fit to be your judge, may be shut out thence. Take it to your Maker. Show him the secrets of the Spirit he gave. Ask him how you are to bear the pains he has appointed. Kneel in his presence and pray with faith for light in dark, for strength in piteous weakness, for patience in extreme need. Certainly at some hour, though perhaps not your hour, the waiting waters will stir. I left hope, and I'm not even in despair now, right? Thousands lie round the pool weeping and despairing. Okay, so maybe you are an atheist, you don't believe in anything, right? But you do love someone, right? You have a heart that wherever this loving feeling comes from, just talk to that and say, I guess, or maybe not guessing, that heart, Glenn Medeiros. It's a song, Heart Don't Change. So you can talk to your heart, right? Just talk to your feeling, whatever it is, just talk to this. Maybe, do atheists believe in self-talk therapy? Oh, you would believe in the science Freudian or uh, Carl Hung. What is it? How is it pronounced? Sorry. Self-talk or self-healing. Self-talk can be beneficial when it's positive. Self-talk. So, what is it in us that is gave us a lot of expectations, a lot of expectations without expectations. Now, empty. And this emptiness is, it's not even like hope, or something. It's just, or hopelessness. Once we had hope in God, we put our hopes. Right now, we have our hope in. So there are no opposites here, you see? Do you see where there are no opposites? So I came to this place where there's nothingness, empty, nothing belongs to me, nothing. I don't know what this existence is. And I'm not going to define it. I won't even guess. I'll just go with it. But right now, I felt like, no, at that time, talking about that time, how I felt. I know it's losing a very precious thing, a treasure in your life, the spiritual treasure, religious treasure of your life, religious treasure and spiritual treasure. If it's hard now, 6 years it took. Help me let go, heart. Heart, help me let go of this. And I don't know in this what it just it's the pain, suffering, depression. It's just settling in. I'm feeling good. Something good, a good feeling is coming. Slightly in my stomach is feeling so good. A little bit, yeah. It's. Can you feel it? Just just tell your heart, let go. Please let go. Heart, try to understand. This is terrible, not good. I can't go back to this. And I'm helping the Muslims and just being in this yourself alone, solitary, solitude, right? Oh, what a good feeling. You give me good feeling. It gave me this emptiness, like there's nothing inside. There are things outside, but now comes this like a burden has fallen, and I'm free. Things are only as important. Then John Cicada's song came. I'm free. I was like enjoying the song. I'm free. Things are only as important as I want them to be. So take I'm free. Do you see what I see? A rainbow shining over us in the middle of a hopeless storm. Sometimes I'm blinded by my feelings and I can't see beyond my troubled mind, afraid of what I'll find, story of our lives. But there's tomorrow. There's this moment, right? I, the hope that I was leaning on, oh, next moment, because I'm free, I'm free. It was no longer there. You know, these atheists, why they are so strong? I've tried to find that out. When I was reading Bertrand Russell's book, it's like, oh my God, I was admiring that. On one hand, I didn't agree to him. Like, I was like, no, no, God is there. But I was admiring his strength as a person, like, without believing, how can he survive? Right? I couldn't imagine a life without believing in God, right? So, on one hand, I was enjoying reading Bertrand Russell's book, and I really admired the strength of an atheist and his knowledge. And but the only thing is that there is not. As a philosopher, if I were speaking to a purely philosophic audience, I should say that I ought to describe myself as an agnostic because I do not think that there is a conclusive argument by which one can prove that there is not a God. On the other hand, if I am to convey the right impression to the ordinary man in the street, I think that I ought to say that I am an atheist. Because when I say that I cannot prove that there is not a God, I ought to add equally that I cannot prove that there are not the Homeric gods, Bertrand Russell. So I admired his strength. I was like, wow, his knowledge, his logic, and all this. Although I disagreed with him on the existence of God, you know what's the secret? It's like what the spiritualists tell us, right? To be there in the moment, right? Or they're so engrossed in their work because they're so alive in the moment. And maybe that's what they've got the secret. And they're living that secret, they don't know it. What the spiritualists say, to be in the moment, not hoping, not praying, not wishing, oh God, please give me this, I need it. Or oh God, I can't take it. Or give me patience. Oh God, give me grace today, I need grace. Oh God, let some good deeds come towards me so that I may do good. Wishing, hoping, just see life, very strong man, just seeing life for what it is. If a storm comes, storm comes. You prepare yourself like you may, or earthquake comes. They've made Japan, or where Japan has made these, right, for the buildings that are earthquake protected. Now, in the moment, mostly I think these atheists are in the moment. And in spirituality, that's, and the truth, the reality they say is this: the moment gift, it's a present. The present is a present. So they're in the present, not hoping, wishing, or all that. In the present. Most of the times. And their mind works then very beautifully or sharp so sharply. They're in the moment. Be in the moment, they say. That's the best place to be in. Or if they are thinking about the future, then they're mostly the ambitious ones thinking about the future. But at the same time, I think the atheists who have this kind of strength, Bertrand Russell's, they're in the moment. I think also like uh, Sam Harris, they found the secret. I think they don't know that they are, the strength comes because they're in the moment and they only what they believe in is in themselves and being present in the moment, not wishing that they were, oh God, I wish I was there. They don't go into this, also this, right? Cutting all this. I don't know how their minds are sharp. There's a perhaps a good side of the mind, I don't know. But they don't go into this wishful thinking. Richard Dawkins, if something is true, and Richard Dawkins, no amount of wishful thinking will change it. You see, they don't go into this wishful thinking. In philosophy, in our philosophy book, college philosophy textbook, what was it? Wishful thinking is like active child. If something is true, no amount of wishful thinking can undo it. See, this is why these they are so strong. I don't know what happened to me in year 2000. Like, I became a different person, judging, and you know, I had my religion, and I could read an atheist book. He didn't believe in this, and I was telling someone, my grandmother, oh, you know what Bertrand Russell has said, and she laughed. So I was reading Bertrand Russell, and I went to her and I said, you know what? I've read that. This means God cannot bring the past back. Oh, there's one thing I know God can. You know what God cannot do? He can't bring the past back. God says in the Quran He's able to do everything, right? I was a Shia. We believed that God is able to do everything, everything, everything. And then I realized reading Bertrand Russell's book, critical thinking, a thing that came, that God cannot bring the past. It's something can't do. That's it. God can't do it. God cannot bring the past into the present. So useless wishing, Zahra, that I wish God would turn back the clock, turn back time. If I could turn back time, sure. If I could find a way and all this, right? then I would love you your way, the way you wanted me. Correct all the mistakes, finish. God is able to do all things, but He can't bring back the past. He can't take us back to the past. And then there was a movie, Back to the Future. Maybe there'll be a time machine or something. We'll go back to, meaning go into the future, back to the future. 1990. Oh, that was part 1985. Back to the Future, 1985 movie. This is back to, but I wanted to go back to the past. And no amount of my praying, no miracle. Jesus said, if you know, if you have faith as much as a mustard seed, so I can walk on water for you, I can do this. But has anyone brought the, has God given the power to anyone to bring the past back again? Take you back in the past. Live, go, all of us, the clocks go back. Time goes back, going in the past. And we can correct all that. I mean, I thought of parallel times and maybe, you know, I'm putting myself in that. No, no, no. But God can't, right? God can't do that. Don't tell me God can, but He won't, because it's not because He won't and this and that. If God wills, He can have a son. If God wills, what else? Oh, if God was Surah Sajda, He could have given guidance, but His will He didn't use, unfortunately. Oh, goodness. So then what are we? Uh, believers in God? Sometimes, like God says that it's not like as an insult, but is there some defect in our mind or weakness that we have to believe in some power that will make our wishes come true, and when we do wrong, He will correct. That power will t- uh, correct us. Through that power we realize, oh, we made a mistake. Why didn't that realization come before? So we're not living a God realized life. As although we say we are believers and all this, I started to think about God realized, like knowledgeable. We don't have absolute knowledge, right? And we make mistakes, and then also, or who was saying, we are living, and even like he shows us that we're living a life that is, or another Hindu guru or master was saying, we are living a life that is, we think it's our death. Like this, we can't control, but we're living a life that where we are compelled, under compulsion. Like we don't have a free will at times. We're not living a conscious, with our a conscience. No, we're living a life. something which is like our will is arrested, like God's will, blindly compelled. Oh, I'm under compulsion to do this. I don't want to do this, but a part of me is, you know, it's just too powerful. I can't stop it. I can't apply the willpower. It's like sleepwalking, sleep talking. We should be living a fully conscious life, being fully conscious. Then the compulsion, compulsive living will go, like blind living. So is there something, yeah, so we aren't awakened to that consciousness, compulsion, the action or state of forcing or being forced to do something, constrained, right? Oh, it's, it's due to you couldn't, oh, or fight with this, fight with this. This is your nafs, this is your soul. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Fight against this compulsion, friction. You see this friction? Who is fighting? God tells you to struggle against the self, right? Oh, Jihad Akbar. The greatest jihad is the jihad against the nafs, the soul, the resistance that one surface or object encounters when moving over another. So now this friction is happening and there's a conflict. So human beings already have this conflict. When did they develop this conflict? When did they create this conflict? What created this conflict in us? And this is not good. Conflict is not good. It's a friction, friction. The action of one surface or object rubbing against another. Oh yes, it's creating warmth. Oh, so this is the chi. When you rub your hands, you get the chi a little bit and you can feel it. Move your hands away. Can you? It's because you've rubbed. Can you still feel that feeling on your palms after you have rubbed your hands? And can you feel a little bit of energy against, in between your two hands? Just keep your two hands apart. Ah, like master, the Qigong master told us to do this. Can you feel this energy between slight, huh? After rubbing your hands together, and it's like keeping them apart but facing each other like you're holding a ball. This is the chi, the energy. So, okay, this friction, But this rubbing, maybe, I don't know. So just don't fight, no struggle. Leave yourself, let go without even effortlessly, just be like you're just resting, just be, let go. But don't tell yourself, let go, like just, like if you've just left yourself. You're feeling anything, friction, let that be. The being, all Sartre, being and nothing. Where did all now see the actually who is thinking? Where did the mind come from? Why did nature give us or God give us the mind? Are, do atheists think like this? Now something made me. Now it's from the same place, right? The thinker, the one who is thinking, the thinker. But no, no, there is no God, but who knows? Who knows and who doesn't know? Where there is no who, why, where all the questions have ended. Who knows and who knows not? So just a little bit in this emptiness. And then the mind comes up again. Oh, goodness. So I first, just a few days ago, I was like in a cognitive dissonance about an ayat. And when now this time I was sharing and showing, as I just leave this right now because you've lost it or you're in a shock that you've explained, tried to help, you've shown it. Now tell yourself, contemplate about this without now just alone. I have to give myself some days again on this, like just alone. My energy goes talking and all this. I need to reserve my energy and just need to see. Oh my, well, yes. So now I'm looking at it. See this, Zahra, right? So what's the? I will surely feel hell. No. Do you realize the implications? Did I really see this? Read this? Surah, did Allah has, if, why didn't I see it before? when I was a Shia, Surah 39, Ayat 35, so that Allah may cover the worst deeds and reward them according to the best of their deeds. Allah may cover the evil deeds. Or Surah 45, Ayat 21, contradiction, or do those who commit evils think, do evil deeds, evildoers, think we will make them like those who have believed? Those who have believed, you cover their evil deeds, the worst of deeds, in the end, after their death, right? And done righteous deeds. Yeah, but you cover the believers' evil deeds. So why are you telling the evildoers? How do you judge? Think, no, reckon. Yes, of course. The thing is, you know what Allah is trying to tell you here? That if you, okay, but he then should not have put evildoers, right? He should have put disbelievers, or do those who disbelieve reckon, reckon? And he shouldn't even have put reckon, right? Think, imagine that you are equal, like those who believed, whose worst deeds I will wipe out, cover, right? Should have put it like this: whose evil deeds, believers who have believed, their evil deeds I will cover. And they have done, and reward them for the best of their deeds. Make them equal in their life. Oh, so here he wants to tell you this really terrible. Oh, I feel like throwing up. Okay, I think I'm shocked again. Feel like throwing up. Ugh. Thank you very much. I have to go now. I feel like throwing up. This sick. Disgusting. Oh my God. Can people be like this? People can be worse than this. No, no. I don't think anyone now in the intellectual ayat coming from Allah, this topmost mastermind. This, I think, this not this really great intellect, right? Satanic intellect, or this evil is that which. Hmm. Oh God, it's like I think these are times when uh, the worst, the best has turned into. They told us, oh yeah, yes, we are the best. They do. I mean, Surah Bayinayat, we are the best. And anyway, believers, you are the best community produced or what created. You are the best. Another ayat that I can't remember properly from the Quran. But do those who commit evils think? No, no, they reckon. Ah, who have believed. So these believers, they doing evil deeds after death in the presence. They're in the presence of the Lord. And now God says, cover up their evil deeds. I'm not looking. And they're wiped out. They're covered. I don't want to see your evil deeds, believers. Cover their evil deeds. Angels? No, no. God will cover their evil deeds. God is seeing, all seeing. Amazing work. I tell you, this is such a evil crafted work that ooh, I don't want to touch it. But I'm helping myself and helping the Muslims. I want to come out of, oh, no, no, no. I mean, this is traumatizing for me. This is too traumatizing. Now, I can't take it. So I think I need help. Okay, no, no, I don't need help. I'll be all right without you. There'll be someone else. Like, no, no, I'll be all right without you. I'm just, what do you think I'm doing here? Evil, did I absorb it? Maybe I could become. You know, when you see, they say when children see their parents fighting, the man who grows up, the boy who grows up, the child who grows up as a man can then, beat his wife or have these arguments and fights with his wife. It just gets absorbed in you without you realizing it. There is evil creeping into me. No, no. It, if it had been our will, I wish the times I've contemplated, I wish I had gotten this ayat when I was contemplating, questioning, why did Allah send a prophet? Why couldn't He guide? Why couldn't there be another way? Why couldn't He guide us in another way? Just guide us. Oh Allah, I've put the reins of my soul in your hands. Dua Sabah, right? It would have been easier another way. And I'd open the Quran and it would have come to Surah 32, Sajda, Surah Sajda, Ayat 13. Hmm? And I would have realized earlier, but then at that time, I would not be able to help myself by along with helping the Muslims, right? So look at, oh, there must be something. Look how easy God has made. God. Let me see, who is it? No, no, it's technology. It's thanks to technology, advanced technology. Thanks to whoever has now realized that we should not harm apostates and those who leave Islam, and made it easy for us, the easy way to help each other, to reach out, to share, care in togetherness. Share care in togetherness. But after this, would you want? Yeah, there's a week. No, no. Do I realize that the timing set? If I'd opened the Quran at that time, when even someone I spoke to and said, that should. Why did God send a prophet to guide us? And why did he? Oh, to guide us, I know, but like, why did he have to send us a prophet, a man to guide us? Like, why couldn't he just directly do this? All this first, like, guide this man. No, first give this man the revelations, make him realize you were a prophet. You are the mukhlasin, and then he spreads the news of the revelation, proclaiming it to others, declaring it. Proclaim. If you do not proclaim this, you have not proclaimed anything, right? Why all this? Eh, Just give us where instantly we get guidance. The moment we wish for guidance, we get guidance, right? Or, or so this verse should have come as a open the Quran, but this shaitan, that's why it didn't come at that time. No, no. It came at the right time where I could share with many people. Oh, 2 hours again okay, I won't be able to sleep. I'm over, what do you call it? What's that word I used to use? Hyperactive and exhausted at the same time. So 2 hours, 43 minutes. I'm going, if it had been our will, we could certainly have given. How could Allah not use His will? This is really shocking. I mean, it's shocking, but it's something. What is this? Allah, if it had been our will, we could certainly have given every soul its true guidance. This also. I'm still, okay, I have to contemplate on this. So it's such a thing to share. Thank you for allowing me YouTube screencasting. I like to go to the root of the problem, this, and share with the people who would care to see, who would, like-minded, who would want to know about this, find out this way, learn, be open. And thank you for being with me in this journey. Really appreciate it and taking the time. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Really appreciate it.